cannabis bites with the line. Did you hear about this?
Oh, gosh.
Oh my
Andrew.
gosh. See, before 7 a.m., the puns, they can go straight over my head sometimes. So it's nice when you're able to break it down.
Gotta get up pretty early in the morning, guys.
Exactly.
Cringe when you read about the biting off the ear. Anyway, Brittany.
All right, let's talk about weather this morning across the area. We're dealing with quite a bit. We can hear the rain really pounding against the roof this morning of the station right now. Very strong wind gusts. So the two main things we're going to talk about today: precipitation and wind. First off, let's talk about the precipitation side of things. A winter weather advisory in effect from now until 1 o'clock today for all of these purple counties. Notice how this is to the west of the Lancaster County and Gage line, but we still could see some flurries flying around this morning. And here's what it currently looks like on radar. You could see green, the rain currently hitting Lancaster County. A little bit of a dry patch now to the south, though, on the Gage County side of things, but off to the west where we're seeing that blue, that's a wintry mix and snow that is already accumulating on grassy surfaces and roadways, causing some slick spots and some slushy roads this morning. And notice how we are seeing a transition line getting kind of close to Lancaster County. That's why I think we could see some flurries flying around, but overall accumulating snow that will remain off to our west. And this is what overall stormcast is going to look like for today. 1 o'clock, we'll start to see maybe a transition back from that wintry mix into rain all across southeast Nebraska as temperatures warm back into the 40s above that freezing mark out of the 30s. This entire line of rain pushes to the east, leaving the Tri-Cities on the drier side later this evening into the overnight hours. But as for far southeast Nebraska, still some spotty showers are expected in the forecast as we head into overnight tonight. And when we wrap up the snow later this morning, once we warm again back above that freezing mark overall, we could see some spots around a trace up to 2 inches, but isolated spots maybe up to 4 in some areas. So a little bit of some snow to start off the morning. If your commute takes you westbound, keep that in mind. You will run into a little bit more slick spots, so use some caution. But all of us need to use some caution when it comes to the wind and driving today. Wind advisory in effect from 7 of this morning to 7 o'clock today. This is for these highlighted counties, and we're already seeing strong wind gusts right now. 54-mile-per-hour gusts in York, 45-mile-per-hour gusts in Lincoln. So hold on tight to the steering wheel. We'll see conditions like this for the rest of the day today. I am concerned about crosswinds, high-profile vehicles. Well, if you're heading east to westbound, that wind is out of the north, so you're going to feel that tugging against your vehicle as you're driving today. So a lot of very busy Tuesday forecast. Have the rain gear handy as well as the layers. We'll likely get to the low to mid 40s today, and tonight we drop to the 30s for overnight lows with, again, most of the actual precipitation, maybe a wintry mix falling, mostly rain though, off on our eastern counties into the overnight hours. And we'll continue to see some lingering into your Wednesday. Temperatures still in the 40s, but by Thursday we start to warm back up. 50s, then 60s on Friday, and still looking like next week we might see one 70-degree high temperature. Overall, not that bad temperature-wise next week. And also notice how we could see some more much-needed moisture. Haven't really nailed down the track and timeline of that rain chance next week and or winter mix, but we are expecting more much-needed precipitation on the way next week, guys.
As long as the weekends keep staying nice, Brittany, I'm okay with the moisture.
Yeah,
We've actually been fairly lucky when it comes to nice weekends the last few weeks, so let's hopefully keep that on track.
Fingers crossed. Thank you, Brittany. Well, local Nebraska